What's up with that old geezer?
Oh, is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madorame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madorame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and...
That old man's done for.
After the conference, Madorame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Is that Jiraiya?
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird? Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
That's Jiraiya, aka Igor's voice in this game. I'm pretty certain.
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madorame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom Thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
Clearly someone hasn't watched Once Upon a Time.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom Thieves, huh?
My boy.
Phantom Thieves again.
You. Makoto walked through someone's body at the end there?
You guys see the news about Madorame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
Hey, everyone around us, we're the Phantom Thieves. Just in case you were wondering, we were just on the news a second ago, like out on the big screen. Really important stuff that you would probably notice and be aware of and then be like, this is very interesting. I wonder if I should like record any of this or like jot this down because they're in a public space, etc., etc. This will be fun.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers!
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, yes! How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
Yeah. We just wanted to get some tea.
Is that so? And how would you do that in a place like this?
Well, we're like on the way.
We were just discussing where we should go.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
That artist that happens to be heavily related to that young man standing right there talking with you. You know what? This honestly makes me even angrier. Because, like, putting your hidden base here at the get-go was already beyond idiotic, using this accessway as a hideout. The fact that they literally get picked out by 2 cops and them being like, hey, you really shouldn't be hanging around here and all that jazz, and then they proceed to still use the accessway as a hideout for an entire other palace is, like, you've gone from stupid to moronic.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
Why didn't you just stay quiet while I talked then?
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before.
With that in mind, let's continue to use this public open space with a lot of people around as our main hideout.
Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
What? People have ears? That's insane! I thought I was the only one!
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
He's not right. He's only right because the game's plot will let him get away with it.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame?
In Japan, it's illegal to overhear conversations. There is no... Listen, I get... It honestly makes me even angrier when people try to defend this. Listen, this game is amazing. This game is like a 9.5 out of 10 game. Persona 5 Royal is fantastic. One of the best video games ever made. My 4th favorite game of all time. This is inexcusable. There is no amount of, when it's illegal to listen to someone talking in a public space or whatever, people would hear them talking, they wouldn't be able to unhear it, and then they would anonymously dump a bunch of stuff on the internet. Like, they would record them illegally and then dump it on the internet anonymously or something. There is no amount of, like, well, actually, if everything perfectly aligns absolutely amazingly at all times, it actually is like, it kind of works out. No, it's stupid. It's stupid. Literally go anywhere else for this. Go to a cafe or something. Like, even just going to the cafe where they study at would be better. There is no amount of, like, there's no saving this. There's no reasoning, there's no logic you can say to be like, well, actually, it kind of makes sense. No, it's just them being stupid. It is idiotic. Maybe if they just did it for Madarame's palace. But they also do it for the next palace as well. No, I don't care what the laws are like in Japan. It makes no earthly sense.
Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Calling him suspicious is a little rough. Come on, you don't even know the guy.
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
Hey, hey, Chaos, it's illegal to listen in on people in public spaces. Well, there's Makoto illegally listening in on us. Or at least watching us from a distance.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time. You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Yeah, I think it's a little too late to change my story, so. Take it how you will.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
I ain't telling you jack.
So you won't sell out your accomplice? Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear.
Yeah, we still got like 4 more Namekian minutes, so.
It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man, Junya Kaneshiro. He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police have been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
Hey, we're on to Kaneshiro.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see.
Yo, Seix's voice actor, love it.
But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions?
I don't know the name of Seix's voice actor, but he does really good at making his voice sound older. Like, when he does the voice for this guy, because I was recently playing Kingdom Hearts 2 again, like I mentioned, when I got the Platinum, so of course I got to hear Seix's dialogue a lot while doing that, whenever I wasn't just skipping scenes because I was trying to get the Platinum in crit mode. But, you can hear the similarities in the two voices, but he just sounds older when he's playing the SIU director. When he's playing Seix, he sounds way younger. He's really good at that. Kirk Thornton is his name, apparently. Thank you, chat. Oh yeah, he's also Jade Curtis from Tales of Abyss, yeah.
Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these Phantom Thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Oh. Looks like Yusuke's texting me. I think you're getting him too. You have my gratitude. What are you so polite for all of a sudden? I truly am thankful to you for making me come to my senses. You owe us one, buddy. Indeed. I'll return the favor someday. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. Well, what if the thing that comes up is that he needs a nude model for his next art piece? Do you think you might hesitate on that one? He didn't have to go through all that trouble just to thank us. He's such an honest guy. Anyways, that went well for our first job, huh? It was a huge success. So, that said, you got time after this? For what?
You know.
Well, thing is, I got some free tickets to a darts lounge from this guy I know. But I totally forgot that they expire today. So you want to go right now? Ryuji, didn't we just finish talking about how we need to be on guard? Come on, it's just darts, man. Come on. Don't you want to play too, Morgana? I mean, if you can actually throw anything. If you're just going to play, then I guess it shouldn't be a problem. All right, then let's head to this darts lounge or whatever it is. Lead the way, Ryuji.
Yeah!
Heck yeah, I'm on it. Oh, we finally get Kichijoji. I forgot that it was Ryuji who unlocked Kichijoji. I thought you unlocked it when you hung out with Akechi for the first time. All right, the place is in Kichijoji, so we gotta take the train first. Never been there.
Oh.
What, for real? There's a bunch of different shops right outside the station there.
Let's go.
It's just one step away from Shibuya, so let's head for the Inogami line first. No! No, stop making me try and figure out. Okay, Inogami line is this way. Stop trying to make me figure out train systems in Japan. Inogami, still forward. Oh, there's just an exclamation mark on the screen. These stairs will take you to the Inogami line. This is the way to Kichijoji. I'm getting excited. Let's go. Ooh, we can do this. All right, that wasn't too bad. Popular with men and women of all ages, the streets are lined with shops. The unique styles on display may intimidate newcomers, but all are welcome.
All right.
Now, we're heading to an area that's outside of where your commuter pass works. So make sure you've got the fare.
My money! The school commuter train pass allows you to travel for free on 2 railway lines, Yogenjaya to Shibuya and Shibuya to Ayama Ichome. You'll have to pay a fare to travel outside of these areas, so make your travel plans accordingly. That's fine, money is about to become irrelevant in this game. Those two. So this is Kichijoji, huh? You can tell it's nothing like Shibuya just from the atmosphere alone. Well, yeah. Looks like there's a lot of shops here that you can't find in Shibuya. Not that I'd really know. Let's get over to the darts lounge, my dude. Well, someone's raring to go, huh? All right, let's get going then. I think the darts lounge is 1 block up from the main street.
All right.
But since we're here, I won't say no to checking out a bunch of the other shops on the way. You can, like, buy incenses from a shop here, right? We're gonna need those for Arsene. Yeah, Makoto, we totally can't notice you there. Totally can't see you. My Morgana senses are telling me that this store sells a lot of stuff that suits my taste. What the heck are Morgana senses? Well, let's take a look. You gonna play Persona 3 Portable when it drops on consoles? Yep, I'll be playing it day release. Hello and welcome. We have plenty of items here you can gift to others.
What would you like?
For the art enthusiast, I wonder who that could be. Leather pen case, what the heck? $12,000. Fountain pen for $8,000. People are insane. It's like $70 US. That employee dude was saying something about how their stuff makes good gifts. Yeah, I guess it'd be pretty cool to get a gift from here. Finally, we can do something with all this dirty armor. Dude, check out that sign in the store. It says bring your sooty clothing here. Sooty clothes? Let's see what they got. Welcome if you're looking to sell clothing. Wait, what's that? Can I take a look at that? Don't worry, I won't steal it. At the secondhand shop, you can sell your sooty armor you own. Depending on what the sooty armor was originally, it may fetch a decent price. For each clothing item you sell, you will obtain shop points, which can be traded for prizes at the shop. See if you can find something useful.
Nice.
This guy's reacting to clothing that we got from Shadows. Seems he knows what he's talking about. I've been here for 40 years, but I've never seen clothing that makes my heart chill. All right, I'll buy it, but I'll only buy it for the price it deserves. So we have a point card system here. Each piece of clothing you sell here will give you 10 points. Once you obtain enough points, you can trade them for a prize, so feel free to let us take the clothing off your hands. Not only is he gonna buy them from us, he's gonna give us points for them too. We should definitely come back here. What can I do for you? Take it all.
Welcome.
Take it all. Easy 40k yen. 25 pieces of clothing, that's 250 points, and now that's how much you have. Trash into treasure. Platinum trophy, here I come. The belt of a swift-footed god. Ara Masuku. Could be good. Cures all non-special ailments for one ally. Not bad. Accuracy and evasion for all foes for 3 turns. Contains 4 sets of used clothes. What you get is a surprise. You know what? Yeah, give me a grab bag. Loot box me. Honestly, give me some of this ailment recovery. That'll be really helpful. I'm not really worried about Edeton's belt. Doesn't seem that good. I always want to know what's inside this stuff. Let's take a look. A lot of ghastly dresses. Not too bad. Yada yada. That'll do it. Thank you. These clothes are amazing. Come again, all right. Well, that was kind of a weird store, but I guess it was pretty fun. Let's check it out again sometime. If you talk to the clerk at the entrance, then you get a knowledge point? The clerk at the entrance. I don't know how to tell you this, but there is not a clerk at the entrance. You've lied to me yet again, Wolfen. I can't believe you would do that. Why would you lie to me like this? To the map? Oh, so you didn't lie. You just left out valuable information. How dare you? Why would you leave out valuable information like that? Oh, this person?
Hi there.
Hello, we do our best to provide information regarding the area. Why don't you ask them about Kichijoji? What would you like to hear about? The city.
Well then.
Allow me to explain. There are 4 different areas. On the promenade, you can find a fried food shop, a stationery store, a secondhand clothing store, and a temple. The ground beef cutlet at the fried food shop is delicious, but you will have to wait in line. If you take a left at the fried food shop, you'll see a retro street. Here you can find a selection of chic and sophisticated stores. There's also a jazz club at the end of the alley. Sometimes popular singers will go there, and the liveliness is inevitable. Woo! I hope I explained it all right. Any other questions? Please continue.
Yes.
After passing Retro Street, you will see that place, Chin Chow, the Pokemon, which has a variety of fancy stores to visit. Oh, good for Chin Chow. There's also a well-known... Hey, look, there's Makoto right there. Obviously not hidden at all. There's also a well-known healing crystal store selling power stones that provide real results. Not only that, but on Chin Chow, there is a lounge to enjoy darts and billiards. Excitement is inevitable. The last one is Harmony Alley, which is like a drinking district. It's located just past this information desk. It has an old Japanese flavor, perfect for just enjoying the atmosphere. The inspiration is inevitable. Was that too much information for a minor? Well, that's about it for the city. Is there anything else I can help you with? What you recommend?
Well then.
I know just the thing. Please allow me to explain. You're a minor, correct? If that's the case, you can go past the drinking district to find Chin Chow. You will find a darts and billiards lounge. I think it's called the Penguin Sniper. It's actually a very casual place, and people your age can walk in with no problem. What about somewhere unique?
Did you know?
Oh, yes, one of the city's hidden gems is the Temple to the Promenade. It's even popular among younger people who are looking for some guidance. Maybe that doesn't really include students like you. If you're ever interested, you should check it out. Is there anything else you want to... This takes too long. It's not worth 1 point of knowledge. I got the 1 point of knowledge anyway. You lied to me again, Wolfen. I did not have to do every option. My mod's just out here lying to me? Lying straight to my face? Honestly, that's really on brand for my mods. I don't know why I'm acting incredulous about it. I can't count the amount of times that Lone Wolf has lied to me. An incense store? Dude, I'm telling you, it seems freaking fishy. You've got no interest in incenses, right? Where would you even use it? Oh, I can't do the incense stuff yet because I haven't unlocked the lockdown yet for my personas. This is the road.
Hey.
What, to El Dorado? The name of that shop matches what's on the free tickets words. It says Penguin Sniper? Huh? Why do you give one of those doofy birds a gun? I will punch you in the face right now. Do not ever disrespect penguins again. You clearly need to watch Madagascar.
For real?
It's not meant to be taken literally. Still, if you're coming up with a good name, well, whatever, let's check it out. Dude, penguins are amazing birds. You shut your mouth, Ryuji.
Whoa.
Here, this is the place. Oh man, I'm getting kind of nervous. You're such a child. Try not to embarrass the rest of us, would you? You don't gotta tell me that. So, what's the plan? You wanna head inside? Let's go. You can now quick travel to darts and billiards in Kichijoji.